The 2025 Yamaha XSR 155 fuses classic café racer and neo-retro cues with the latest Yamaha engineering. It hosts a round LED headlamp, a teardrop-shaped fuel tank, bench-style flat seat and minimal bodywork, all contributing to an aesthetic that appeals to riders who value heritage styling but still demand modern performance. From the front you immediately notice the circular LED headlamp that evokes vintage motorcycles, but it's fully modern in execution, bright, efficient and paired with sleek bodywork. The fuel tank's sculpted teardrop shape adds to the classic motorcycle silhouette, and when combined with the flat seat and upright riding position, the XSR 155 stands out in its class as a premium offering with character. One of the standout features in 2025 is the introduction of new colorways. For example, Yamaha Indonesia launched the metallic brown authentic and matte silver premium finishes in 2025, while retaining the metallic black elegance option. These colors underscore the bike's retro ethos while emphasizing premium finishes. Technically, the dimensions and stance reinforce the blend of style and practicality. The 2025 model is reported to have length 2007 mm, width 804 mm, height 1080 mm, and wheelbase 1330 mm. Wet curb weight is about 134 kg. The ground clearance is 170 mm, respectable for city riding and occasional touring. Another element worth pointing out is suspension and chassis posture. The XSR 155 reportedly uses an inverted, USD, front fork in certain markets and a linked monoshock at the rear. This setup, paired with the modern Delta box-style frame shared with siblings like the MT-15 R15, gives the bike sharp handling while preserving the retro silhouette. Ergonomics are also tuned for comfort and versatility. The 810 mm approx seat height positions the rider in an upright stance, less aggressive than a pure sport bike but still engaging. The flat seat also makes the pillion more practical. On longer rides, the upright posture reduces fatigue compared to crouched sport bike seating. Attention to details like LED lighting, both front and rear, digital instrumentation, and premium finishes add to its appeal. For example, one source points out that although the look is vintage, the instrument cluster is fully digital and the lighting is LED, giving both style and functionality. In terms of design philosophy, the XSR 155 bridges two worlds. It retains the soul of a classic motorcycle, the lines, stance, materials, but underneath lies modern engineering. This combination appeals to riders who want more than just performance, they want presence. The retro styling means the bike stands out on the street, whereas the engineering means it can actually deliver on modern expectations of ride, reliability, and technology. While the design of the XSR 155 is eye-catching, the real story lies in its engine, drivetrain, and ride dynamics. Yamaha has equipped the 2025 XSR 155 with proven performance technology, delivering a mix of everyday usability and sporty excitement. At its core sits a 155 cubic centimeters single-cylinder, liquid-cooled, 4-valve, SOHC engine featuring Yamaha's variable valve actuation (VVA) system. The specifications indicate a maximum power output of approximately 19.3 PS, or about 14.2 kilowatts, at 10,000 RPM and a peak torque of about 14.7 Newton-meters at 8,500 RPM. These figures place the XSR 155 among the stronger bikes in the 150 to 160 cubic centimeters category. Furthermore, the engine is mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox with an assist and slipper clutch, a feature often found in higher capacity bikes until recent years. The slipper clutch aids smoother downshifts and reduces rear-wheel hop under aggressive deceleration. When it comes to real-world performance, the XSR 155 promises responsive throttle, strong mid-range and a top-end rush, essential for both city commuting and occasional spirited rides. Reviews mention that the ride is fun, agile and well-balanced. The lightweight, 134 kg, also helps make the bike feel lively. On handling, the inverted front fork and linked monoshock rear setup, in markets offering the USD fork, provide precise control and good feedback. The front tire size of 110/70-17 and rear 140/70-17, in many markets, provide grip and contribute to the agile character. Brakes are disc at both ends. In some markets single-channel ABS is noted, while in specific reports dual-channel ABS may be present. Fuel capacity is modest, around 10 litres, which aligns with the lightweight and city-urban orientation of the bike. Regarding fuel efficiency, the bike is estimated to deliver around 38 to 50 km a litre in city use and upwards of 50 to 60 km a litre on highway, in certain markets, which is commendable for a performance-oriented 150 cubic centimeters machine. From a ride experience perspective, owners and reviewers highlight the bike's predictable behavior, solid build qualities, and fun ride characteristic. That said, some feedback in forums mentions that the suspension could be better tuned for rough roads, and that seat width pillion comfort might be modest. For example, everything about the XSR 155 feels cheap, suspension isn't the best, the headlight feels cheap. And the braking system okay? It's light and easy to maneuver, but lacks ABS. These critical voices indicate that while the bike's core engineering is solid, some details and market-specific tuning might lag expectations. Nevertheless, the performance envelope is strong for its class. One key advantage is that the XSR 155 shares its platform and engine lineage with Yamaha's successful R15 MT15 line, which means parts, service network and engineering maturity are advantages. The engine is proven, and the retro styling adds differentiation. The 2025 Yamaha XSR 155 blends retro attitude with cutting-edge performance in a way few small-capacity bikes can. Beneath its classic silhouette lies Yamaha's proven 155 cubic centimeters VVA engine, a powerplant shared with the acclaimed R15 and MT15, delivering crisp throttle response, a rev-happy top end, and refinement that sets a benchmark in the 150 cubic centimeters segment. Add to that a 6-speed gearbox with assist and slipper clutch, and you get a machine that feels equally at home slicing through weekday traffic or stretching its legs on a twisty back road. The lightweight chassis, USD fork, in select markets, and wide tires ensure nimble handling and confident feedback, giving the XSR 155 a truly fun-to-ride character. Of course, it isn't flawless. The suspension setup could use a bit more compliance on broken roads, and seat comfort, especially for the pillion, may not please everyone. Also, ABS availability varies by region, which could be a concern for safety-conscious riders. Still, the XSR 155's blend of performance, reliability, and timeless design makes it one of the most distinctive motorcycles in its class. It's not just a stylish commuter or a small displacement sportster, it's a modern-day tribute to Yamaha's heritage, built for riders who crave everyday excitement with a dash of nostalgia.